All right, you want to know one of the most underrated skills in terms of being a successful entrepreneur? If you go back about 12 to 15 years, I actually had a music career. Some of y'all know that, some of you don't. At the end of that music career, I walked away from a record deal with Sony Records in favor of beginning to do some writing and some other things. I didn't want to continue down the path I was on. Problem is that everything I thought I was about to do after I walked away from that record deal didn't happen. So instead I ended up working a job that I didn't really want while I took care of my wife and my first child. And I was in full panic mode of like, how am I going to take care of this family? And I ended up working at Guitar Center. Now, I'm not trying to beat up on Guitar Center. I'm just saying for me personally, that was not where I wanted to be at the time. It was pretty painful. A couple months into working there, so I was still kind of a new guy, we had like a Guitar Center like party and award ceremony at a cool place in Nashville called The Basement under this like record store called Grimey's. Those who are in Nashville are gonna be familiar with that. So we're all hanging out, we're having drinks, I think there was live music, and then they start to give out these awards. And there was this girl in the warehouse who I am still not sure. At the time, I was fairly certain she did not like me. Now I think maybe I just didn't understand her personality. But she comes up to give an award. She goes, I made this award up and I'm gonna give it to somebody who anytime I asked, no matter what, if I wanted something done, boom, it was done. So totally unexpected. She goes, Brian Bandas, come accept the most likely to get shit done award. And I was pumped. Because here's a person who I know isn't doing this because we're friends or whatever. She's only doing it because that was true. I did get stuff done. If it needed to get done, I just got up and did it. And I felt like at the time that was a strength of mine, and I still feel like it is. And the relevance to real estate development and to entrepreneurship is this: there is no substitute for action. If it needs to get done, you do it. Now for me, I've become masterful over the years at procrastinating when I am nervous about a task or I'm dreading it for some reason. And that's the killer for entrepreneurs. You've got to be the person who will receive the most likely to get shit done award. It's that simple. It wasn't does stuff the prettiest. It wasn't most skillful or smartest or anything. It was just the award for taking action. That has taken me a long way. And right now in my career, it's become more important than ever to be decisive and take action. For you as an entrepreneur and somebody who is developing or wants to develop real estate, there is no substitute. Do the hard task. Whatever the thing is that you're dreading doing, that you're putting off, that you're procrastinating, that's probably the thing that your next steps towards success is on the other side of. If you need to make calls, go make the freaking calls. If you need to meet builders, go meet builders. If you need to go hunt down deals, don't do anything else today. Go hunt down deals. An unexpected moment of pride and an unexpected moment of victory for me was in a setting that I didn't want to be in a job I didn't want to be in a moment in my life where things felt low and I was discouraged and I was frustrated. I got an award for being a person who took action. And that little moment from this person who I didn't really have a relationship with, and honestly, I think maybe disliked me a little bit, I actually got this reminder of the kind of person that I was and that I wanted to be. So this is my reminder to you. Go be the person who's gonna win the most likely to get shit done award. Click that little subscribe button. I'll see you next time.